With this video, we will be doing BTS renews a contract with Big Hit. And if you want to help the channel and the content that we're making, please help support our merchandise, our Patreon, our Discord, and our Twitter. All links are in the description. If you didn't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. Try and get the channel to grow. And the only way we're going to do this if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get into BTS renews their contract. Let's go. Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Breaking news. Like, comment, and subscribe.
And the crowd goes wild. Hey guys, it's Jose and I'm back for another BTS update video. This has got to be up there with one of the most important, amazing news to either wake up to, bump into, scroll through, notification to. What? That doesn't even make sense, but you know what I mean. Being notified about. That's where I was going. Anyway, like you see in the title, all 7 members of BTS have renewed their contracts with Big Hit Music. Let's move it.
Okay, my man.
Yeah, he started partying real quick. I'm like, oh snap! They all renewed their contracts.
Yes, sir. I hope he give us the numbers. I want to actually hear what the contract about, and what I mean, over here when people sign contracts, you actually hear about some of it, like, oh, they got such and such when they sign, this is the biggest publishing deal. They get 80-20 distribution. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the numbers of the contract. Besides, they just signed another contract. You get what I'm saying? Like,
they signed 10 years.
I'm here listen a little bit more. You know
what I mean?
I'm about to punch you. Okay, no, that's just how excited I am. Where we at? Y'all see my army logo right here.
Okay.
Apple mother bang po army forever, Bangtan forever. We in this Bangtan that is for life. I'm here to break down the details, give you as much information that we have, and explain it a little bit better for you to understand. But before we get into it, make sure to click that like button and subscribe if you haven't. That is the easiest way to support the channel, guys. But if you want to support and get a little something in return, I do have a Patreon. The link is in the description below. You get extra goodies, stuff that I can't do on YouTube, and just other stuff that I have over there on my Patreon. You get that for your support. So thank you if you are able to support in that way.
That's what's up. You got a Patreon, trying to support your dreams, and I hope people are supporting. Matter of fact, I know people are supporting this on Patreon. That's what's up. I'm pretty sure he put a lot of work in. He was put on to me. I know exactly who he is. It's not the first thing I seen of his. From my understanding, I think they be saying he like top 5 reactors on BTS, something like that. So it's dope. We get to react to one of his reactions. It's something I've been meaning to do, but I just never got around to it. And then he was breaking this news, and I was like, what's the best time to actually get into some of his reactions? React to a reaction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into it. Big Hit Music and HYBE have released a press release, an official press release, letting everybody know that all 7 members of BTS have renewed their contracts with Big Hit Music. Kim Namjoon, Kim Seokjin, Min Yoongi, Jung Ho-seok, Park Jimin, Kim Taehyun, and Jung Jungkook are gonna be here for a while. And forever, actually. Let's just keep it for real. Army forever, Bangtan forever. But you know what I mean. If we were to say, like, in legal terms, they have to have times and whatever. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. I woke up to this news and I was like excited and surprised. And I'm like, why am I even acting surprised? The guys have said it themselves that they're going to stay forever. They want to be in Pantanso년단 forever. But I guess because now it's official, because it's on legal documents, it makes it that much more exciting. BTS will be renewing their contracts early. If you guys didn't know, this is early, promising to stay together in 2025 and beyond. The board of Big Hit Music all agreed to renew the exclusive contracts of BTS members RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook, the company said in a press release. Now and
that's what I mean by, like, I want to know some of the details. Was it just like renewed the same contract that we just had, or now it's a new contract that's a little bit more favored our way, or you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just puzzled.
It's sort of a slant at this point.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? It should be like,
yeah, it should be more balanced.
Not balanced.
I mean, I said it's more of a slant at this point.
Yeah,
it should be more balanced.
Yeah.
Which means in their favor.
Facts.
Yeah.
When I say early, I don't know if you guys knew this, but back in 2018, they had renewed their contract early as well. This is their second time renewing their contracts. BTS debuted in 2013 and their contracts were up in 2019, I believe. 2019 leading to 2020, which is the 7-year mark that all K-pop groups usually, well, not all, but the majority of K-pop groups have their contracts for. And a lot of them do not.
That's why I like actually reacting to this. You're actually giving you great information. I didn't even know that it's normally 7-year contracts, and that's like a big difference that I'm noticing between over here and over there. They do years, we do albums. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You sign for a certain amount of albums. There's no years. It would take you 50 years to do these 5 albums. We own you for that the whole time until you give us our 5 albums.
Yeah.
But over years, it's like, all right, when the date is up, we're done. You know what I'm saying? I think that's probably actually a better model
it
than the album
pushes
thing.
more creativity as well, because you're not pressured like, I need 5 albums of hot content. Like that'll clog your brain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As opposed to, I got some time, but let me see what I can run off. You experience life, you translate it through your music. It's a lot of different ways and different things people do to reach their inspiration level.
Yeah, because if you're doing it like, you with the same company for 7 years, and you make nothing pop in 7 years, let me try with somebody else.
Yeah,
you know
and
what
the
I'm
level of pressure that you're putting on yourself anyway.
Yeah, for real.
Not make it out of that 7 years, and they move on and disband. But BTS actually renewed in 2018 for 7 more years, which would go on to 2026. Well, now they renewed even earlier than that, 2023. Now this is where there's like a little bit of confusion for some people. There might be. As we all know, Taesuk, which is Jin and J-Hope, they're both currently in the military and serving their duty, and so they can't sign right now. So because of this, each member is going to sign at a different time. So that means that once they are discharged, they will sign their contracts. All the other...
You know what I thought when I heard that, because I knew the 2 was in the army, I thought, because nowadays you're signing contracts, you can sign on a tablet. You don't actually need the contract or have to be, you know what I'm saying? You can sign it anywhere. If I got the internet, I could sign a contract. So I was thinking that's what they probably did. But he's saying they didn't even do that. They're just going to sign that at a later date.
Yeah.
The other 5 members will be renewing before enlisting, which we all know Suga is going to be starting his service on the 22nd by the end of this week. And back in 2018, we did get the
22nd. That's crazy.
That's real. Yeah.
Is this like the first time we've been part of one of them leaving? Now I'm thinking.
Like what happened? Why? I think so.
I think almost was behind it.
Yeah, it was behind it before.
I think it's like the first official one when they like, because it's like I don't remember having these thoughts like now. You know what I'm saying?
They was already gone.
Yeah. So it's crazy.
Timeline, or better said, a time frame. And like I said, it was 7 more years. But this time, they did not reveal how long the contract will be for. They just stated that they will be renewing their contracts. The only time frame we have is that Taesuk will be renewing theirs once they get discharged. This is smart because all the guys are going to be going into the military soon. And this just helps advance that process. You know, for the 5 members that are still out, and all they have to worry about is once they discharge Jin and J-Hope, they'll be ready to sign. And they also stated in the press release, with this renewal, we will be able to see BTS as a whole, which we aim to see in 2025. We promise to support the artist in all ways possible so that BTS's reputation becomes even more elevated. Namjoon, aka RM of BTS, even posted on his Instagram 2 images about this news. The first one being his contract, or part of it, and the second one reading @BTS, #Army, 2025. You guys, he's so happy. He's so excited. So you know the other members are as well. And this isn't where the beautiful news ends. Because of this, to celebrate the renewal, Big Hit Music will be donating 1 billion Korean won, which...
Yeah, I did hear about that. But what's throwing me off is they keep saying 2025. Is it January 1st, 2025? November 2025? Like 2025 is a long year. So beginning of the year, middle of the year, end of the year, I just keep hearing 2025.
No, that I don't know, because I don't know how their military works, but I know here it don't have to be on the first. Like, it could be April, it could be May.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It really go off when you kind of leave, and if theirs worked a similar fashion, then yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, if someone know, can you leave that in the comments first? Thank you.
And this isn't where the beautiful news ends. Because of this, to celebrate the renewal, Big Hit Music will be donating 1 billion Korean won, which is an estimated $752,000 US dollars to UNICEF to celebrate the renewal. The contribution is part of the Love Myself campaign that the boy band began in collaboration with the Korean branch of UNICEF in November 2017. And now armies are trying to match that on Twitter. This is amazing. We know how organized Army is, and we know that when it comes to a good cause, Army's always there to support. And I love that Army has taken upon themselves to match it, because we're also celebrating. So if you are able to donate to the Love Myself campaign and UNICEF, make sure to do so as well. Army, I love you, man. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and nothing for solos. Ooh, I love this. Until next time, adios.
Peace. Thank you for watching TRE-TV. Let's get it.
This is Lamar Wilson representing Ghetto Action News Network _, all lowercases,
no spaces.
And you can catch us on Facebook. Just make sure you hit the like button when you do. Let me get right into this. Checking out this Reactor Jose Ocho ATV, you know what I'm saying? And he's giving some information on BTS.
Right.
It's cool, very informative. I like his format. Pretty dope information about the group. I wish we had a few more details, though.
A lot more details.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was some details missing. I don't know if that was for his Patreon or not. You know what I'm saying? He said you get the hot shit on the Patreon. So, you know what I'm saying? But I was just trying to figure out, you know, what the money is looking like. You know what I mean? We know they leaving. Some is coming back. We got one leaving.
Right.
So we got some information. I just want to know a little more. But I thought, you know what I mean? This was very upbeat. It's dope seeing another Reactor. What you think about this?
I think it was out of left field. No one seen this coming. Even when it was sent to me, it was a surprise. Wasn't even something I was even thinking about him signing a contract, because I knew it wasn't. The contract was up until like 2025,
right.
Which is almost a year and a half away. So just like surprising news. Also, great news, and I can't even lie. When I heard the news, I kind of thought about when I forgot what we was watching, and the guy was like, I hope BTS come out with more music so my channel can survive. I forgot what we was watching.
I forget too. I wish I do right now.
But you know what I'm talking about when he said that?
I know what you're talking about.
So I know when people heard that, they're like, whoa, my channel can survive. That's not what we said, but I know people said it. And that's the first thing that popped in my head. I know some people had to think if they reacted.
Yeah, because they pour so much into it.
Yeah, definitely. And I thought it was good news. Everyone staying together. I figured everyone resigned. They got a good thing going. Like, why would you mess it up? The brotherhood. Right. They're actually getting a break from each other, which I think is dope, because when they come out together, you actually get a chance to miss each other. We've always been around each other. We never really actually got the chance to miss each other, but now they get a chance to miss each other and grow in so many different ways that they couldn't grow if they was together. Like musically, you see what V's doing, you see what different artists doing. Sugar's doing alone on their solo. So when they bring that back to band, it's only gonna make it that much tougher and that much more better musically. And I thought this was tough. And shout out to Jose for getting the information out, because I found out through him. So he's definitely doing a good job at doing what it is that he does. So shouts out to him. And I can't wait until we get into our next episode. But until then, it's your boy TRE-TV, and I'm out.